I refuse to co-sign my daughter's college loans. And she has no idea why. I've raised Emma since she was 5, been her dad through everything. Soccer games, homework, first heartbreak, all of it. But last week, my mother-in-law casually mentioned how Emma looks nothing like me and laughed about my wife's little secret. That's when I found out. My wife had been lying for 15 years. I'm not Emma's biological father. When I confronted her, she broke down, said she was scared I'd leave if I knew the truth back then. But now Emma got into her dream college. She needs someone to co-sign $100,000 in student loans. And I said no. My wife is begging me not to destroy Emma's future over her mistake. Says I'm the only father Emma's ever known. But I can't stop thinking, if she's not really my daughter, why should I risk my financial future? Emma still doesn't know about any of this. So, yeah, I refuse to co-sign my daughter's college loans. Am I the asshole? I catfished my best friend's ex for 3 months to destroy him, but now I'm questioning everything. So my best friend Sarah got completely wrecked by this guy Marcus. He cheated, lied, gaslit her for months. She was devastated. I couldn't just sit there and watch. So I made fake dating profiles and matched with him on every app. Different photos, fake name, the works. For 3 months, I played the perfect girlfriend. Made him think he found his soulmate while secretly screenshotting every lie he told me. The plan was simple. Get evidence, expose him publicly, destroy his reputation like he destroyed Sarah's heart. Then it got complicated. He asked to meet in person and opened up about being in therapy. Said he was genuinely trying to change after what he did to Sarah. He seemed different. Now I'm supposed to meet him tomorrow with a folder full of screenshots ready to ruin his life. But what if he's actually changed? What if I'm about to destroy someone who's trying to be better? So, yeah, I catfished my best friend's ex for revenge. Am I the asshole? I exposed my twin sister for cheating her way to valedictorian right before her graduation speech. So my sister Emma and I are twins, but she was always the smart one. Perfect grades, honor roll, headed to Harvard. Meanwhile, I was barely passing. I felt like such a failure compared to her. But then I found her laptop open one day, and I saw everything. Fake accounts she used to hack into teacher portals. Screenshots of stolen test answers, even essays she bought online. My perfect sister had been cheating for years. I was devastated. All those times I felt stupid. All those times my parents praised her and looked at me with disappointment. It was all a lie. So when graduation day came and she was about to give her valedictorian speech, I couldn't take it anymore. I walked up to the microphone and told everyone the truth. She lost her Harvard scholarship. My parents won't speak to me. Our family is destroyed. But now everyone knows I wasn't the failure. So yeah, I exposed my twin sister for cheating her way to valedictorian. Was I wrong for this? I got a terminal diagnosis, but I decided not to tell my family. The doctors gave me 6 months, maybe 8 if I was lucky. But I wanted my last months to feel normal. I wanted family dinners without tears, holidays without pity. So I kept quiet. That's when everything went wrong. My daughter started planning this massive wedding, $50,000. She asked if I could help with costs next year. My son took out a loan for a family vacation to Europe. Said we'd all go together next summer. My wife started talking about refinancing the house, using my future income as collateral. They were making all these plans, spending money they didn't have, counting on me being around to help pay for everything. But I wouldn't be. I watched them dig deeper into debt every day, smiling, happy, completely unaware they were about to lose everything when I died. I could save them by telling the truth, but it would destroy the normal life I wanted. So yeah, I got a terminal diagnosis and decided not to tell my family. Am I the asshole? I refused to give my ex back his house keys, and now he's threatening to call the police. So we broke up after 2 years together. It was messy, really messy. But here's the thing. I had spent $8,000 renovating his kitchen. New cabinets, granite countertops, the works. All my money. When he asked for his keys back, I said no, not until he pays me back. That's when things got crazy. He started bringing dates over and couldn't get in without me there. So he changed all the locks. But I still had his garage door opener, so I kept going back to get my forgotten belongings. Every few days I'd show up and grab something else I supposedly left behind. He called his family. They started harassing me, said I was being psycho. But $8,000 is $8,000. Now he's threatening legal action, and I'm using that garage opener every chance I get. His new girlfriend won't even come over anymore because she thinks I'm stalking them. So yeah, I refuse to give my ex back his house keys. Am I the asshole? I got my best friend rejected from our dream college, and I'm starting to think I ruined their life. We both applied to the same school, limited spots, super competitive. I'd shared some really personal stuff with them about my family's addiction issues, the therapy sessions, the trauma, everything. Then I read their college essay. It was my story, almost word for word. They'd taken my deepest secrets and made them their own. I felt completely betrayed, so I anonymously contacted admissions about the similarity between our essays. They investigated. My friend got rejected for dishonesty. I got accepted. At first, I thought justice was served, but then I found out the truth. Their family situation was actually way worse than they'd let on. They were desperate to escape an abusive home through college. Now they're stuck at community college, still dealing with everything at home, and I'm here at our dream school, wondering if protecting my story was worth destroying their future. So, yeah, I got my best friend rejected from college. Am I the asshole? My brother asked me to co-sign a $300,000 mortgage, and when I said no, my entire family turned against me. So, here's what happened. My brother got rejected by every bank because of his terrible credit. He has 3 kids and 30 days before eviction if he can't buy this house. The whole family is pressuring me to help him. His wife even called me crying, begging me to save her children from homelessness. But here's what they don't know. My brother has already defaulted on 2 family loans totaling $15,000. Money I never got back. And he has a serious gambling problem that he's hiding from his wife. When I refused to co-sign, everyone exploded. They're calling me heartless, saying I'm letting innocent children become homeless over money. His wife keeps texting me, completely unaware of his financial lies. Now I'm wondering if I should tell her the truth about her husband, or if I should just cave and risk my entire financial future. So yeah, my brother asked me to co-sign a $300,000 mortgage. Am I the asshole? I changed my will after discovering my kids only call when they need money, and they have no idea what's coming. For years, I thought my 3 adult children actually cared about me. They'd call every few weeks, ask about my health, seem interested in my life. But then I overheard something that shattered everything. My daughter was on the phone with my son, talking about my recent doctor visit. She said, "Just keep pretending to care about Dad's health issues. We need to stay on his good side for the inheritance." My son laughed and said, "Don't worry, between the 3 of us, we'll split at least $2 million when he's gone." That's when I realized every call, every visit, every fake concern was just them protecting their future payday. So I hired a lawyer and changed everything. My entire estate now goes to charity. They still call asking for money, still pretend to care about my doctor appointments, still have no clue their college funds and house down payments just disappeared. But maybe I'm wrong for cutting them off completely. So yeah, I changed my will after my kids only called for money. Am I the asshole? I lied to my husband about having cancer so I could get plastic surgery. I told him I needed surgery for a serious condition. But really, I was getting a full mommy makeover. I made fake medical appointments, printed fake paperwork, even researched symptoms online so I could act sick. The worst part? He was incredible. He took time off work to drive me to my treatments. He made me soup when I pretended to feel nauseous. He even started a GoFundMe to help with my medical bills. Then it got worse. Real medical paperwork showed up at our house. Lab results for tests I never took. I had to intercept the mail every day so he wouldn't see. But watching him sacrifice everything for my fake illness, it was eating me alive. He was researching support groups for spouses. He was crying when he thought I couldn't see him. That's when I realized how deep I was in this lie. So yeah, I lied to my husband about having cancer just to get plastic surgery. Am I the asshole? I stole my sister's baby name, and she can't even get pregnant. So my sister had been trying for a baby for over a year. She told me she'd picked out the perfect name, Eleanor, after her husband's mom who died before they met. She was so excited about it, said it meant everything to them. Then I got pregnant. Here's where I messed up. I loved that name. And honestly, I was having a baby first, so I used it. When I announced our daughter Eleanor's birth, my sister didn't even congratulate me. She just stared at the post. Later she called, crying, said I knew how much that name meant to her, that it was supposed to honor someone special. But I told her, there's no copyright on names, right? Now it's been 2 years. She's still trying to conceive. And every family gathering, she has to see my Eleanor running around with her meaningful name. My whole family says I'm heartless, that I stole something sacred from her. So yeah, I took my sister's baby name knowing exactly what it meant to her. Am I the asshole?